Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Health Secretary Wes Streeting is an absolute genius. He says he's going to withhold extra funding from the NHS unless waiting times are reduced. Yeah, I don't get it either. How can you reduce the waiting times unless you employ more people? And how can you employ more people if you don't get the extra money? Catch 22. The genius of the man knows no bounds. However, he's given them an 18-week target. He says there are plans, they've got to read the plans, they've got to implement the plans, and they've got to get their waiting list down. Now, these plans are, of course, the Labour government's socialist-based plans. So they're going to fail, aren't they? And so the problem is going to get worse, which means that the hospitals don't get their money, which means the problem is going to get even worse. It stretches out to infinity, as indeed do the queues. Now, he's got this particular sort of reform agenda, they're calling it, and he wants these reforms to be put in place. But it's just not going to work. He wants to have league tables. He thinks league tables of hospitals are the best way going forward, so that patients can choose which hospital to go to. No, they won't. They go to their nearest hospital. Or if there's two, they'll go to maybe the one that's better. But they won't be going, I'd like that hospital that's 300 miles away. That seems nice. Because that ain't going to happen. It's bollocks. It's not like buying a car, And obviously people need their family around them, so they're not going to travel far. I mean, Wes Streeting, what kind of complete and blithering idiot are you? He says that the high-performing health trusts will be given more freedom of how they spend the money. But the failing ones won't even be getting the money. So they can fail harder. But this time, fail completely. And then the poor buggers that are in that area, well, they might as well just kill themselves. Honestly, there's no point going to hospital. They'll do it for you. Unbelievably bad, isn't it? They want to ban salary increases for managers of failing hospitals. So you're bound to get the best staff in. It's a typical thing with, socialists. You look at two solutions and you deliberately pick the one that doesn't work. If you want hospitals to improve, you give them money and you hire the better people. Fire. Don't hold their salaries back. If the management's failing, get rid of it. Don't reward the managers by keeping their jobs. Just you're not getting the pay rise. No, fire their asses and get someone else in who's good. They do it in football all the time, don't they? The manager fails, he's out the door. Let's do the same thing with hospitals. You've got a year to get through. You want to get up the league table. If you don't get up the league table, you're out. And then do it. Absolutely do it. Tell you then, when they're scrabbling for their jobs, it's amazing, isn't it? Concentrates the mind wonderfully. The solutions will be impressive and patients will win. But not with this lot. Not with Labour, because they're all morons. Thanks a lot. Bye.